What is going on YouTube? This is Acid Roots. So I'm going to review a 2011 mixtape by Trae the Truth based on this particular product. It's called Undisputed, and it came out in the spring of 2011. Excellent Tough Race amongst this project here. This is presented and hosted by DJ Don Cannon. As far as these first an excellent tough pitch here within the product amongst it. But Trae the Truth within these capital type phrase dropped the banging type mixtape before his hit album from 2011, Street King. As far as this first so hit type pitch amongst that, but the product amongst it, I reviewed Street King. That's going to surface down the road with these pitches. Maybe not immediately, but within these pitches, I did get to that back in like 2025 pitch like this. So it's within frame. Might pop up in 2027 signs of pitches, but there's some products that are going to happen within the in between. This is one of those type ones, a pitch like that. Ballistic type, Trae the Truth type mixtape on here has some good nice phrase. Now this has 24 songs off of it, pitch like that, but the phrase, I'm going to talk about 15 of these. There are 9 songs that are present on like the Street King album that was getting ready to drop by Trae the Truth, pitch like that, along with like some remix type ones within pitches to some of those type tunes that were hot around that time, like some of the like some of these type ones like Go and Get It by Ace Hood and Grove Street Party by Waka Flocka, some ones like that. All of the Lights by Kanye West, so on. So within pitch for us, but this mixtape gets a classic score. You said within pitch like that, just some banging kind of ness. Real pop off, prolific type fare within these pitches. So the product kind of amongst it is the fray. This has some jumpy typeness about it as far as these pitches go. So it's kind of the pitch. Trae the Truth is a little bit more present this time with these pitches for us, like the tear up type fashions with the aspects for us, and compared to like the beginning album from 2008, some of those pitches. Now it's been a bit. I need to fuck around and get towards purchasing like the 2008, The Beginning by Trae the Truth, and also Street King by Trae the Truth as well from 2011. But the pitch for us saying some of those I want, the products for us saying. I remember more of like the 2008 album by Trae the Truth because that review has surfaced on this particular channel as of this moment. As far as these pictures, I have not had the composition of remembering what the phrase of what the particular 2011 one was about with these pitches. It's been a spell, so I haven't gotten to editing it and pitch like that. And it's going to be a while before I do. But the pitch for us saying, the products for us getting towards this particular one with these pitches has some of these ones fucking with songs that like folks like Jeezy and Yo Gotti were kind of getting towards, songs like Ballin' and some of those type ones, and like particular. Lose My Mind, some of those ones like that, some of those particular type pitches that Jeezy kind of had that were present, that were getting ready to happen on Jeezy's particular TM103 Hustler's Ambitions, some of those type pitches, like that more burly kind of parking lot where it's kind of a hustle type song, some of those type pitches. Yo Gotti was doing some of those ones, I forget particularly his full bound, but some of those type ones were on like Trilogy by particular Bun B that came out in the summer 2010. Yeah, particular like hit tunes like Counting Money and Just Like That, some stuff pitch like that. But the missed the phrase, so some of those type noises when the pitch, just some Worldstar hip hop doneness. Then these pitches, some Worldstar hip hop type, hype typeness within the products, as far as these pitch down. So the aspects for us in this parking lot type ones, the aspect within the legality of it, as far as these pitches going to have some of the glitzy typeness where you get towards like a cipher and pitch like that. It's very similar in terms of like a 2010 type fashion, similar to like songs like particular like Knocking Doors Down by Pimp C and also Sitting Sideways by Paul Wall, some ones like that. So kind of those sorts of pitches, just a little bit more grease amongst a little bit more crowd typeness. So getting particular gal cake along for some of these type spiffiness type ratios, and the pitch as far as saying it's got more muscle type nice than the pitch as far as like as far as in like the probably like some step out. In addition to like some products, there are some syrup type songs on here for some of the pitches, kind of combination. Trae the Truth goes around, surfs for a little bit with some of the as far as like the product, not so much full blown road tripping, but just kind of pitch it, this phrase that some of these pop up in like some NY type fair, East Coast type ness. You get some West Coast type ones like Kendrick within pitches like that, and you get like some Houston type ones. It's all pretty much the phrase, just having like that particular syrup kind of collect that would be like of like the Screwed Up Click and DJ Screw and some stuff pitch like that. So it has those particular type varieties just without like the full bound ensemble. Those folks, so you're not going to find like Fat Pat and some of those folks. I think he was alive at that particular time, but folks like him and particular Bun B is not really on here, and some of those stuff folks like that, Lil Flip or some of those stuff folks like that, and Lil Kiki, some of those stuff folks pitches like that, but the variety and Paul Wall and pitches like that. But the variety, as far as saying, still has some pretty good holds it down for the town pitch like that. Some of the phrase, there is a good nice Adele snag on here as well, even though it's not actually Adele dropping a new verse. She was pretty elusive and just esoteric around those particular times. Just the very hard grab of the pitch for us, saying that it's not too aspectedly that folks really sample her particular music as far as this pitch goes. So it is to be said within these pitches that this particular song, it is present, and Adele didn't have problems with it, so it's excellent pitch as far as saying it's the product of getting Hometown from Adele's 19 album from 2008 as far as this pitch album is on this product in like a new type format. So it's good, nice pitches, get into some of those type formats, fits pretty well within these pitches. Some other type ones off here. There's a few type tunes within the product, like some mixtape kind of composition that goes along with 2000 type fashions, like fairs are like amongst the fray, talking about like sports game kind of ball out type phrase when you get to like a football game or something. So pitches like in the Outcast type varieties, pitch like that. There's some overall type fem type runs in these pitches as far as like the varieties. So just talking about like pickups within the aspect of like the variety. Now some of these fair more amount of portions kind of go with more vehicle type phrase amongst them, but it is kind of the product as far as saying getting towards the product to getting towards some of these type aspects as far as like the pitch. It just has more kind of visceral typeness within the product as far as these pitch kind of have. So within the product as far as saying the aspects to it, if it's not within the pitch of like date evening type phrase where the pitch it has a collective of date evening typeness, where some of these type ones would be the compound typeness and going out for some step out pitch like that, but it's just the aspect as far as saying it's the product where you would have some pals present as well. So it's kind of pitch for us saying just the product of getting towards not so much dainty type phrase, but sometimes the pitch for us like the aspect going where it would be places where you'd be able to hear mixtapes like this particular one pitch like that. So it's kind of where if things like phrases like dap piff and mixtape and some stuff phrase like that, and grit and grease and some grits and gravy, some stuff phrase like that amongst the pitch as far as talking about the get up is more frequent, and within pitch like that it's kind of variety that it's the aspect where Femi would kind of be along for some the pitch as far as like the product just getting towards more. And within hit that pitch for saying going for that, going for banner and appeal type step out along with some village in type phrase pitches like that, some Popeyes type runs, the syrup type just kind of have like the slump type factor. In addition to this shopping typeness amidst the day fair as well, pitch like this. So this kind of product this particular keeps it within a UGK type fair, but excellent products for this pitch can happen. So within these pitches, I don't think there was really a single off this product, but it was within the pitch for saying that Trae the Truth did drop 2 singles, which is more than he usually drops within pitches like that. Within the phrase of the promotion for Street King, that was one of his larger albums within those pitches, did pretty well within aspects like that, did chart within relative type senses back in early 2010s pitches like that. So those particular 2 songs would be in the aspects, one is Getting Paid, and the other of which was I'm on pitch like that, but I'm on's not on this album, but the pitch for us saying Getting Paid is within this pitch, but it's just the prize for us saying I do recommend all 15 of the songs. There are songs off here that are not to be found elsewhere. So 10 out of 10 mixtape. So I'm going to talk about something someone. So Hometown's hitting off here. This is the one that features Adele, pitch like that. Good, nice phrase. It's also on her album, pitch like that, with the phrase for us saying without the Trae verse, but still hit that pitch. It's good product. Like this aspect, like new flair within pitch like that. It's like a fluttered kind of touch bass. Good aspects here. Just clean ironing as far as these pros going. Clean ironing as far as these pros going with like the come through type factor for like this the varieties kind of in mind pitch like that. It's on the redeem as far as these pros will kind of have a good pitch like that. It's Valentine's to grab pitch like that even when it's not winter sense of pitches. Casserole to make sense of pitch like that. Come through type fair. It's just active attention pitch like that. Some of these type varieties pros saying it's the product it is. Bounce back type phrase and it's the hit type pitch. It is getting towards the product it is. Crunch time type phrase in the aspect as far as just like the product is playing it within like the tone of saying fuck or screw the doghouse as far as those pitches gonna happen within those pitch as the varieties gonna happen, but just some of these stuff pitch kind of amongst the aspect is kind of touch based stuff there. Just feels very decayed within those pitch, but the aspect of good hitting kind of continued type product of another example of Adele's kind of predominance throughout 2011 pitch like that. But some excellent type phrase. Trae the Truth it fits this song pretty excellently within these pitches for these varieties kind of happen just in the aspects for saying good nice phrase within. some homecoming typeness to get towards an upkeep as far as this press kind of excellent type pitches within it. Hype is the hitting type one. It's a good, nice buzz single here. It's like a particular glissy and red hot kind of Worldstar type jumper to get towards a good excellent pitch like that. Just where those slate fits with standard bam pitch like that. Since I praise amongst it. Fashion Nova definitely pitch like that. Since I praise just the spiffy typeness. Now probably back in those particular days, probably the pitch. I think Fashion Nova kind of popped up more in like the late 2010s, but since the pitch just the definite banner typeness. Definitely like particular. Dulce, Gabon type Ferris pitches like that, some of those type phrase. Good excellent products with like the pitch of some of these type Ferris than pitch. I would say Armani within these pitches, but that might be more. I'm not shopping as frequently amongst like the township pitch like that, with the phrase saying Armani's pitch like that, some phrase amongst, but good nice pitch kind of within it. This exhibition mitt. Femi here is definitely exhibition miss. Femi here is definitely an exhibition miss. Then these pitches amongst it, Femi here is definitely an exhibition miss as far as these pitch counts. And just paying attention, like when you think of museum type race pitch like that, it's kind of the product where you probably should have like the slaloms near you as far as this pitch counts. Just kind of pitch it. Just easy kind of exhibit Q here as far as this pitch counts. Kind of product to just strike a pose for the spectators. For these first game excellent pitches, kind of the product. Regular T-Rex here as far as these pitch kind of excellent type this pitch like that. The aspects for us and some of these further type ones counted up. It's a good nice one here. It's like a Bane kind of newer era Jeezy get towards here. There's some trap muscle, definitely just balling leftovers for this pitch kind of. This is a hit song. Ballin' was a hit type tune that came out by Jeezy spring of 2011 to hype up. TM 103 pitch like that. Some stuff phrase amongst it is leftover. Yeah, definite ballin' leftover. Just mess all kind of grease. Definitely just kind of getting towards like a Twix run pitch like that. Getting towards like the showiness for this pitch glam. So definite parking lot type noise, but just more with the glam type factor. Just post up, just some hollow type fits, pitch like that. Sense of price amongst this kind of product. It is Jeezy being more public with some of these type of examples, pitch like that. It's kind of more parking garage and have more parking garage and warehouse type phrase, pitch like that within these aspects. For us like the product of talking about particular tones of cipher type hype and pitch like that. Excellent type products amongst the good nice fares. Bustin' is the hitting type one. This reminds of like Chief Keef, Lil Reese, and stuff. Folks, this good nice pitch that feels like a beat that was produced by Young Chops and stuff. Pitch like that. Good excellent products like a rock solid kind of traffic and bumper to bumper type bullshit to get towards here. Pitch. Bustin's like a rock solid kind of traffic and bumper to bumper type bullshit to get towards here. Pitch like that. Just Tropicana, definitely expletives, smalls, for these fits kind of paint touch like the price. So it's kind of those scratchy type tunes. It's definitely feels like a pretty sticky type song within that more heat weather type pitches like that. It's kind of oppressive heat sense. It's kind of pitch of this. We're definitely going to need, you're probably going through like a bottle of Tropicana in like 2.5 minutes sense to pitch like that. Just get towards the. Definitely ain't got no problem whatsoever with like the pitch of just like the fuming pitch like this kind of product of. Get as hangry as you want to since the pitch like that. Excellent type price kind of pitch for us then. But yeah, definitely get to some burritos pitch like that. Just easy kind of go and Taco Bell type pickup since the products amongst it. Just kind of the aspect this definitely hitting kind of bean burrito type music pitch like that. Some of this good nice phrase. So far it goes, nice to one off here. It's like a highlight kind of 50 Cent Nas kind of cityscape type syrup to get towards there. It's one of these East Coast type ones with the pitch, kind of within the hot box type variety, but also the pitch. It's like pawn shopping, good pawn shop type fair pitch like that. Some gift buys with the aspect. Farsi's price got necklace for Fem since the pitch amongst some of those type fairs. Pick up like some DVDs, Adam Sandler, Rob Schneider, some stuff pitch like that. Another good buzz single off here would be I Made It as far as these first game excellent type pitch like an on some DJ Khaled kind of move them out type sweep as far as this first game excellent type pitch like that. Does Money Get definitely promo and date night type very easy within these pitches, just within product to Sierra Miss kind of night sunset pitches, the kind of product. Going for like some spicy kind of step out, so kind of within pitch list like the product, kind of within the variety of tunes like particular moves like Jagger by Maroon 5, sunset pitch like that, sunset ones within like the aspect as far as like the thin straw kind of sipping sunset pitches with bears like Sierra Mist and the waters with the limes in them pitch like that. As far as those first kind of the lemons pitch like that, sunset phrase is kind of the aspect. getting towards like some kind of salsa and chips, kind of hors d'oeuvres pitch like that. Sounds surprised. Kind of aspect of this feeling like the groove. It's just a good, nice fit within those pitches. DJ Khaled was kind of getting towards the inside once, even though it's a little bit more rhythmic, but kind of in between type ratios. The pitch of talking. The aspect of Trae the Truth on some of those stuff. I was very commercial type tune here. Easy within these pitches. Good, nice spray for like a mixtape type jam pitch like that. With the aspect is DJ Khaled, Maroon 5 typeness within some stuff pitches. Kind of makeshift type. Club jostle within pitch like that. Excellent type phrase. Like some promo type flair pitches like that. Slamming Doors is a nice type one as well. It says Young Buck on here. Good, nice pitch amongst it. Particular so far to go. Had particular Meek Mill within pitch like that. I don't think. Yeah, the Pawn Shop type song had Meek Mill and Pusha T. Good pitch like that amidst their problems. It's good, nice pitches like that. Count It Up actually had a Young Jeezy verse. A good pitch amongst those phrases as well. Good pitches there. Slamming Doors, real nice ones, like a sluggish and cloud-headed kind of morning sweep to get towards your pitch like that. This Village Inn type fair pitch like that. This post-breakfast with fam. So within pitch, if you cook breakfast for family pitch like that within recent type fairs, figuring out some of these conduit type next fairs within the pitch are just like the stationary for what's going to happen within like the product to like the rest of the product to like the map out pitch like that. So it's kind of product to it's kind of composition of getting like the eye boogers out your eye and some stuff pitch like that. It's getting towards the product to like the hitting type of feel, like next type modes within like the Grussel type grease, kind of commercial type one. Good, nice pitch within those products. Nice affable type tune for Young Buck to be on as well. Pitch like that. Trae the Truth comes through on this hit type tune as well. Good pitches. Trae the Truth slaps on a lot of these particular type tunes. It's good excellent pitch like that. He nails. In these pitches, he shreds like a good excellent amount of varieties pitched like that within these products amongst it. Coming through as the hitting type ones, like a dreary kind of West Coast / Houston kind of syrup to get towards here. Just buttery kind of 5 o'clock p.m. type laxing and coast. Coast for the rest of the day. Wind down type fair pitch like that within those phrases. Just kind of missed public type fair, but just kind of product this real kind of 2 miles an hour within a relative type variety. Just kind of pitch it. Just wind. Good laxing, kind of easy going typeness pitch like that. Just Popeyes getting your system fairs like that. Definitely some of those grease type fries pitch like that. No thin variety like the health type fair, but some stuff pitch is getting a good Popeyes type run. So it's a pitch like that. Definitely the way that Pimp C and Bum B would get towards that sort of shit back in 2006. Some of those type fairs like that. Money Made's a nice one as well. Good pitch. It's like a highlight kind of Don Cannon and DJ Drama kind of sports game kind of Outcast type lights pitch like that. Some stuff right. So pitch for us saying just definitely get towards some smoke type phrase pitch like that. Find like some fairs within the legality of it to get some great sweets kind of going pitch like that. Playing those type phrase. Just a standard femme pitch like that. Sounds a phrase kind of seen within the aspect of she's kind of a miss like the protocol, like the night type fair within these sports games pitch like that. Just definitely give me a vowel. Get some cheerleader type phrase kind of going pitch like that. Sounds a phrase. You shouldn't lose your pom-pom. You shouldn't lose your pom-pom type skill so quickly within pitch like that. It's kind of product. Walking cane girlies can still be cheerleaders too, pitch like that. But some of the phrase amongst the aspect good pitch as far as those phrase kind of accent type products. But then it just definite good Outcast lights pitch like that. Some of the phrase this throwback to hit type phrase. Yeah, this is Don Cannon type phrase pitch like that. So it's within product within the pitch for us, and just good nice product. Definitely need to get towards more Don Cannon type hosted type ones within pitch. I don't think. I think he did degrees them within pitch like that, but it's kind of phrase for us, and just catching some of these type ones pitch like that. Good excellent varieties. Same hit type appeal with DJ Drama also pitched like that. Rap Game 2011's a hit, nice one off here as well. It's like a quality mixtape buzz, and Worldstar kind of get hyped to get towards their excellent pitches like that. This public kind of femi pull aside sensitive pitch. So kind of product like I was saying, some of these muscle type fairs like the pitch, it is more kind of burly type nights and miss like the pounding type factor pitch like that, where the product kind of amongst it would be more with the hitting type, just blistering typeness like usual mixtape type ensembles. So the pitch pro saying just definitely getting the hammerings and Folks' system, Femi system, just entourage system in general pitch like that. Just definitely with standard folk and Femi pitch like that. Use straights, pro express kind of just paint pitch like the product. So another quick rapid type night within sense the pitch this kind of products for us. And now within the product it's more just the fair, just how quickly the tear up gets to happening within sense the pitch. If it is kind of a more vanilla and just kind of clean fit type night within pitch for us in like the product where not too much full blown like tear-ups kind of happen. It's a little bit milder within those pitches, but still can get within the burly typeness, like this bruised typeness within pitch like this. This paint touch like right, just kind of standard crazy type factor. Some of these type pitch. These are regular type ones. This is a vanilla type song, but it may kind of have like the aspect of more or less type muscle type phrase within certain type pitches for folks versus pitch jams. So good action products. Earthquakes, the hitting type ones like a Liddy follow up bang with hype. I'd definitely say here just mixtape and parking lot type snare. Definitely within these pitches, just definitely get some great sweets going. Good accent pitch like that. The standard fem point. Easy kind of scooping up like fem POVs pitch like that. Playing this type phrase amongst it. It's very lit type song. Playing those type ones, definitely excellent to get Trae towards like some glissy typeness in the pitch and just like the banner type, step out type phrase, get back, going haywire and hit type pitches like that. As far as these pros gonna have shit I seen the hitting type one as well. Good nice banging products. This has Yellow Wolf on here. As far as these pitches gonna have good excellent products. It's like it's like a jubilant kind of Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole kind of whiz along to get towards their pitch like that. This Muzak kind of brunch hours pitch like that. This pushing definitely sounds surprised when you think like the hit song Pushing by Bun B pitch like that. Just without the full bound soul type sample, but this sounds the pitch that feels very much like jazz rapper. Sounds the pitch is just SFW kind of UGK pitch like that. Paul Wall, Slim Thug, Bun B got to doing towards some of these type ones like the early 2010s pitch like that. So kind of the fray. One of those particular type ones to grab like a cold coffee, a chill coffee with standard fem pitch like that. Sounds the phrase amongst it. Get toast the product to this, the embark within the product, but also the pitch of prompter kind of come through this pitch like that. Bumba Kit's a real nice one off here as well. Good pitches like a Houston and UGK slime to get towards here. Good pitch like that. This feeling key definitely at least halfway within sunset pitch amongst it. Kind of have some of that type air smoke type product in your system, not within not within the driving type fashion, but within the pitch for us to insane the products amongst the pitch to just get into us like the active kind of get along pitch like that. Kind of amidst like a gal straw, I'd definitely say sunset pitch as far as these first guys just picking up like licorice or a powder as far as those first guys. So kind of pitch for us and within product like a face powder sunset pitch like that, kind of get to some of these the first kind of the doll. Keeping the product, just keeping the dolliness kind of going within easy type pitch, so kind of product, this active kind of definitely staying on point and pitches like that as far as these sprays kind of miss like the day slag within sunset pitch. It's kind of some good joss within the product to having like some torches in your system. Also very just like active, just the upkeep within it as far as hit type pitch, kind of having good products like that. Phone numbers, nice type one up here as well. It's like a good Wu-Tang kind of lyrics wild out to get towards your pitch like that. Just a hot box type tune, but quicker as far as these sprays kind of definitely get some sniggering going, just hit type phrase. Definitely get some sniggering going, hit that pitch like that amongst the product, just having the smokes in your system, having some of that meme pack, just good walks with Femi as far as these press guys. So paying attention like the products kind of amongst it. It's hell giving Fem a hard time with sunset pitch, and it's not being asked on the pitch where it gets like groaning about it, but just a pitch for some of these affairs. You get your hairstyles from the 1800s as far as those pitches, I'm just paying attention like the pitch as far as those products kind of having just some of those type pitches. I think they call that one the courthouse wig as far as those first guys selling some pitch like that. Just paying attention like the product kind of amongst it. Thomas Edison's probably your look like as far as those first guys selling some pitch like that. You both definite light bulb miss here as far as these first guys paying attention to hit the products with pitch for us and good products amongst it. Products to to get towards the aspect. Last type one off here pitch like that is I Deserve. As far as these pitch items like a floaty kind of commerce serve to get towards here, just Drake kind of Spotify type pitches, but in like a UGK type flavor pitch like that is definitely good nice phrase. Reminisce definitely since the pitch like that. Some of those hit type tunes and pitches like that. Just what's the readout with standard fem as far as these pitch gonna happen. Just kind of pitch some of those type ones like the Ride type song by Drake within pitches of talking about like Take Care pitch like that, even though this came out several months before Take Care, but it's just some of those type pitches feels just like The Weeknd and Drake off their 2011 type phrase pitch like that. But it's, yeah, definitely UGK type player having some of that Texas tea. Now, not to recommend Texas tea, but the probably like in like some Jim Beam in your system, fairs like that, some pitches, gin and juice, good products like that as far as those pitch kind of, but the aspects for us and hit type phrase kind of amongst this reminisce type phrase is kind of product, is some spark up, good accent type pitch within the product as far as saying reading like the paper and just getting towards the product, just reflect as far as those pitches, some homestead type fair, just Porsche type sits pitch like that, but hit type fray definitely with still definitely with them and alt pitch like that, sense of varieties of just what's the readout with things pitches kind of product of Let's see what the mode kind of is right now as far as he's pitching. What's kind of the did the groundhog today see its did the groundhog today see her shadow as far as he's pitching out? Just paying attention to the product. We're going to get 6 more weeks of winter since the pitch like that, but just the aspect for us and since the pitch amongst kind of the product of it's not the full bound type variety to get into like hammering type, ballistic type, digest pitch like that every time you get the pitch. Just some of this pitch kind of the aspect. What's the mode kind of what's the mode of the particular hit type mood that Fem Cake is on? Pitch like that sounds surprised, but pitch like that, as far as the varieties, just kind of post hour type, just kind of sift along to pitch like that's kind of VH1 type aspect with like the product of this post hour within those pitches, but it's kind of products for saying it's kind of a more Spotify type aspect, some of those burgeoning type aspects that we're getting ready to get towards happening pitch like that. Some of the stuff is very trendy type one, feels like Drake should show up on here at any minute of the weekend. And that's pitch like within product 10 out of 10 mixtape pitch like that sends the phrase social score get a 10 as well. No, within these pitches kind of products for us staying some of these syrup type ones definitely get some Popeyes runs kind of going. Pitches just like the come through type factor, just like the active type phrase of gal errands pitch like that, some strolls within those pitches, just being keyed in certain type senses, having the like the loud pack, getting some know your meme kind of in your system, pairs like that, the product just kind of sniggering within like these pitches just giving. Kind of walking on like the heels of Fem's shoes. Now, not literally within those pitches, because more or less that could seem to get annoying, but just the pitch, just kind of forget what that's called. I think it's called like back ending. I don't remember it's full bound heeled. Forget what that's called, where you step on like the heels like folks' shoes. You step on like the back end of a folks' shoes pitch like that. I could look it up. It's called like flat tiring as far as this pitch kind of. So given like particular Fem like not a literal flat giving not Fem like a literal flat tire within this pitch, but it's kind of probably just ass clowning pitch like that, the standard Mustanging pitch like that. So I'm surprised the pitch for some of those type ones pitch like that, the aspects and punch up type fair hot box with paddles pitch like that, definitely some Worldstar hip hop type muscling pitch like that. So I'm surprised kind of bring Fem along for some of the pitch kind of get into his box. It is kind of burly typeness, get some tear up in your system, but it is kind of products for us saying not every single one of these have like the full blown ballistic typeness, but it's just kind of product. Is the product as far as getting towards some of that viciousness within the fair amongst it, but it's not quite as addled as like it may full bound kind of seem within this pitch. It has the sports game type price, but it's pitch for us and it's a competition getting towards like some of these sightseeing pitch like that, this date evenings pitch like that, some Maroon 5 type ness, some DJ Khaled type ness, some pitches, some Adele type ness, like some step out, some City Square type goings, pitch like that, some price bumper to bumper, traffic gulag and like some parking lot type noise pitch like that, something like that price. The pitch for us saying along with favor runs, some smokage type fair pitch like that, some just morning shift type songs within the product, some Grussel. Good hit pitch as far as those products come. So excellent type fair, 10 out of 10. So in terms of future, Trae the Truth dropped a hit album in 2025 pitch like that. I'm going to start getting to some more of these type ones. It might be at least one more type Trae the Truth that'll pop up this month in July 2026. For these down, this should be popping up in July 2026. But hit type price amongst these aspects, definitely a good bang, ballistic classic, easily worth the download and easily worth a pretty solitary type purchase as well. Pitch like that, pretty banging off here.